I have literally no idea why that succeeds. I don't think it should. I think we need to advance the position of the parser. Oh, I think it just succeeds because we just move on to the next one. No, hang on. A success should result in a restart, right? Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Okay, that's better. Now I feel better about it. I feel better about that. I don't feel good about this one, though. That one's still fucked. And I don't know what to do about it. I guess I can wrap. I can define fail. What ends up happening, we end up calling a function, so I can define fail. And what do we give it? I think nothing, right? And this should capture by closure. So we should be able to go state pause fail state. And we should be able to call that. And then here we should be able to go state pause set. I still don't feel good about it. Because this function shouldn't have to deal with this. Okay, and now this should not get the right answer. Yeah, and I was about to say, I think it should loop forever. Okay, that is slightly more surprising. Right. Okay, that's wrong. What else have I fucked up? I think it's... right. Okay, that had no difference. Very fun. What the fuck? I'm so confused. I'm so lost. I think it's a success. Right. Right. So it's not actually the fail that's the problem here. I mean, it still is, but it's not a practical problem. Okay, that's fine because I need to do this. Oh boy. Fuck. That should actually fail. Finally. Okay, okay, brilliant. This is good enough. So this is a shit way of doing it. But it's not accidentally correct. I think it's like actually correct, whereas the one we had before was just accidentally correct. Just because there happened to be no overlapping in the consequential part of our parsing. No, that's not even quite true. There was overlap, but the way that it overlaps, the do and the don'ts overlapped, but we tried to parse do first. Wait, is that correct? No, because if we were doing a don't, we still need to reset the fail back. Oh no, because the do's and the yeah, right. Because the do's and the don'ts don't actually advance the state at all. So that the do's and the don'ts were fine. But if one of these two overlapped their parsing with mol, for instance, if this was do mol instead of just mol, then we would have massive problems with trying to parse a do mol. Well, I mean, okay, so in practice we wouldn't, because we would fail up here first, which doesn't advance the parser. It doesn't advance the position. So in practice we wouldn't have problems. But that's, again, just by accident. Like, it's just sort of accidentally correct. It's not actually correct. I'm not super thrilled about this way of doing it. I want to maybe think about, for the next task where we need to do parsing, how we can avoid this. One way is just making all these immutable and just passing around copies, or just making new ones rather, which, I don't know, that's okay. It's not great, but it works. Another way is just leaning into it and just doing this, like just saying, hey, the parsers can modify state, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think I like that one less. I don't hate it, I just like it less. But I mean, we made it work with some amount of effort. Like, half of this is just set up, and then the other half is passing. But when it comes to the using continuations, I actually kind of like it. I dig it. It works pretty well. I'm glad that I took the time to do this, even though it took like 3 hours or 2.5 hours. I'm glad I took the time to learn how to do this, because it's useful, and I think I'll keep doing it. So goddamn, I guess I spent like a total of 4 hours on this advent of code, which is insane. Absolutely insane. But that'll be it for now.